Hey.
Hey.
Hey, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
God, look at us.
Ah, fuck. Feels good.
Do you have, do you know what you're going to wear for Halloween?
This is one of them.
What is?
This is a big one.
What, this costume? Who are we?
Dr. Robotnik.
Have you seen the new Sonic movie?
I haven't seen either of the Sonic movies.
Do you want to, we need to go see the second one.
I'm down.
The first one, I went in theaters. Actually quite good. And Kid Cudi soundtrack in the second movie.
I heard there's like a really brutal suicide scene.
There's an MS.
Oh, no.
Sonic kills Knuckles because he's cracked out.
Percocets.
He sobers up a little bit, realizes what happens.
Killed himself.
No, kills the human in the movie.
Oh, shit.
Then kills himself.
What's the worst Halloween costume you've ever seen?
Oh, we getting into it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Do we need to do a little intro?
No. I think we're already in it.
Dude, this is insane. Everything is fucking red.
Yeah, this is really red. This is kind of, honestly, I might have to take a break from it. Yeah, that was really distracting.
I'm not. This is going to help me lock in.
Yeah, you locked?
I'm locked in.
I never get to dress slutty. And
You look sexy, dude.
I feel like a little whore right now.
Well, actually, when we were looking up pictures for this costume, we did find some like fan art of a Dr. Eggman or Dr. Egg woman, like a slutty Dr. Egg woman.
Ooh. She have big natural breasts?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I think I'm going to make Catherine dress up as Dr. Egg woman.
You should, dude.
Have a spooky night.
I'm thinking about being something really insensitive.
Yeah.
I don't know what yet, but just a group that's been marginalized. I think I'm just going to dress like them.
Mm-hmm. What group are you thinking?
I haven't decided. There's so many to choose from.
Italians?
Could be an Italian.
Who's getting marginalized right now?
Yeah, who's getting marginalized?
Emily? Who's getting marginalized?
I don't even know what you're saying.
Like, which group of people is getting marginalized? Oh, Jews.
Yeah, the Jews.
Jewish
Oh,
people.
yeah.
AKA me.
Kanye.
Emily, you're Jewish?
Yeah.
What?
I feel attacked.
What?
Well, did you hear Kanye showed up at the Skechers store today, or the Skechers HQ, and he got booted, unannounced.
What was he doing there?
Probably trying to do a brand deal.
That's so funny. His documentary has come full circle because he shows up at the record place unannounced and they kick him out. Now he's showing up at the Skechers place trying to peddle his shoes. No pun intended. Unannounced, getting kicked out.
That's pretty sweet.
Dude, I've never seen a rise and fall like this. This is crazy.
You have, though.
No.
I've seen worse.
Like who?
Mel Gibson was worse.
Ooh,
Maybe.
yeah, his is pretty bad, but I'm
Pretty
talking
similar.
like, okay, but like an equal rise. And an
Ooh,
equal
okay.
fall.
Yeah.
Hitler.
Emily.
Hitler.
Oh, my God.
Is that, what is that? Is
He's
he a rapper?
He's like an anime fanfic guy.
Dude, I kind of want to get into something this Halloween. I feel like I haven't done anything fun for Halloween since like I graduated.
Yeah, I don't think I've done.
You got any spooky Halloween stories?
I know a kid that got molested trick or treating though, and that would have been like a really spooky night.
Yeah, that is.
That'd
Was
been-
it part of a haunted house or was it like a real molestation?
I think it was real. I think he just like knocked on the wrong door. It was like, hey, I want some candy, and the guy's like, how would I change your life forever?
Mm-hmm.
How would that sound?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, that's a nice jack-o'-lantern. Look at the size and shape of my testicles, and it's probably gonna be burnt into your brain forever.
Mm-hmm. Is this real?
This story?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
but I'm sure it is on some level.
Someone has.
Like, imagine just being a kid. You're like, hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go just try to see if this house has any candy. They're like, the lights are off. You shouldn't go there. That's a bad vibe.
You think times have changed? You think anyone's putting Fent in candy? Not just edibles.
I hope not. I certainly hope not. That'd be no good. What would you, if you were a bad guy, if you're an evil person, what would you put in candy to hurt a child? I mean, like a razor blade's a classic one.
Sugar.
Hey, Big Pharma's not gonna like you saying that.
Sorry.
Fuck, I forgot my leather gloves, dude.
Yeah, that actually is kind of embarrassing.
Fuck.
How are you going to handle the Chaos Emeralds?
I don't know. They're gonna slip right out of my fucking hands. I'm gonna
Emily.
say I got all the Chaos Emeralds, and then they're gonna slip through my fingers.
Emily has no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah.
How many Chaos Emeralds are there?
Oh, shit tons.
Nope.
Oh.
0 for 2.
Not even fucking close, honestly.
How many are there?
I don't know, like 7.
I'm
We
so
need to
fucking
get
mad right
a
now.
new producer.
I'm so mad right now. What else would you put in candy?
I would put like little notes that say like, "Wake up, you've been in a coma for 7 years."
Ooh, that could fuck up a kid.
Yeah, just any kid that's a little I want to give out some psychosis to some children. What about you?
I would say if it was like my next door neighbor and I knew they were coming, I'd figure out the code to their dad's gun safe, and I'd just write, you know, the combination to their dad's gun safe, and I'd say, go inside. I put a ton of candy in that big thing in your dad's closet. Mm-hmm. And then they're like, what is this?
You say it's like a T-shirt cannon for candy. Mm-hmm. So make sure you
got to put that right in your mouth. If you want that, you want this sugar explosion, you're going to want to put that on the roof of your mouth. Mm-hmm. Close your eyes. You're going to Valhalla.
Dude, speaking of which, you remember when candy used to be fucking crazy?
No, what are you talking about?
Like baby bottle pops.
Yeah, those were awesome.
They had fun dip sticks. I'm talking like this was, you would go to some like mansion and they would have the craziest candy. It was like experimental candy.
Like, what do you mean?
Candy used to be different, man.
Hey, isn't that nuts? All the sugars and stuff they used to give to the kids. Mm-hmm. That shit makes me sick.
Big pharma, man.
Big pharma.
It's all a ploy by dentists and doctors and lawyers just to keep the cycle of money and keep the cash flowing.
I'm big. If you put a bowl of candy, and you say take one, call me crazy. You can call me what you want, but I'm gonna take more than one.
That's Liam Cullagh for you.
And I'm not apologizing for anything. I didn't come on here to apologize. I am who I am, and you can't cancel me. Mm-hmm. So go fuck yourself. But also, I do some other things. What would you do to a house to convince someone that they were haunted?
Like outside of Halloween?
Yeah, just like if you're psychological warfare type beat.
I would go to the bank and I would grab 1,000 pennies.
Ooh.
And I would start slow. I'd start putting pennies all over the place. And people would be like, where the fuck are these pennies coming from? Next, a week later, they're getting ready for bed. They flip the covers over. There's like 3 pennies there. They're like, this is getting spooky.
That's wild.
Go to their fridge, put 6 pennies in their jug of milk. Week later, put a bunch of pennies in their dryer. I think you know what I'm saying?
I'm all in. I think that's a really good idea. I think that you could fuck with someone's. If I found pennies in my milk, who do you call? Who the fuck do you bring that information to?
I don't know. But then you'd have to, what you would do is you'd have to like pin it on a figure. Like maybe there's like a guy, you can bring a penny farthing, park it behind their house.
You know that when I was in high school, we had this class, and I think it was like accounting or something, and our teacher was a wacky dude. Mm-hmm. My friend Cam, every time he turned around, would just throw a quarter as hard as he can on the ground, sometimes more than one. He'd just throw, if the teacher was turned around, he'd just throw change, and it would just ricochet, and everyone would get distracted, and he'd turn around and demand to know who's throwing this change, and he never got caught. He threw change for an entire school year.
What an absolute psycho.
It was one of the funnier things I've ever seen.
I do like that. There's so many little shenanigans like that just...
We're both big shenanigans guys.
I literally can't quit doing shenanigans, hijinks, screwball antics, wacky, goofy pranks.
Tomfoolery.
Oh my God, the amount of tomfoolery we get into. I mean, look at us right now.
It's fucked.
Dude, I actually think this is one of the better costumes I've worn.
Yeah, I haven't worn anything this... I went as Jack Harlow in college.
That's pretty lame.
And I think it, yeah.
Did you get fucked?
Did I get fucked? Excuse me?
Jesus Christ.
What the hell is going on?
Everyone's obsessed with Jack Harlow.
Yeah, but you phrase it, did I get fucked? What? I'm a man with a family.
Did you make love to anyone that night?
No, I didn't, dude.
That is a better way to put it.
So did you get fucked?
No, I didn't get fucked.
Okay, well, then you clearly did it wrong.
Emily, so I'm taking it that you would like to get fucked by Jack Harlow. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I would say that. I would.
Ugh, gross, Emily. Gross. I want to take these headphones off.
I think he's a handsome guy, but I did not expect you to ask me, did you get fucked on this Wow.
Well, like if you're dressing as a hot guy, aren't you like, isn't there a purpose for that?
I don't know. I thought he was a cool cat.
Also, what would you wear to be Jack Harlow? Just like a big fur coat?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Like,
I'll send you a picture.
You already have like the hair, sort of.
Yeah, I had that. I have like the kind of like curly hair, so I wore this cool jacket, some jeans, New Balances, and a big fat chain. Where I don't even think he wears chains, but no, I thought I was looking good. I went in pretty confident. I was like,
you were like, I thought I was gonna get fucked.
I thought I was gonna get fucked. I actually did, though. You're right. I did anticipate getting fucked. Didn't even get sucked. Didn't get rubbed. Didn't get anything.
Ooh.
Well, dude, I would have. You have the hair.
Yeah.
But I don't really know. Does he have like a stud earring or something?
No.
You just changed clothes. That's like people who put on.
No, he does
a
have
jersey.
earrings.
Oh, he does.
And then he wears like a little necklace, little chain necklace, I think.
Yeah, that's what
Emily,
you were
calm down over there, dude.
Dude, best Halloween costume I've ever seen. I was in 3rd grade, and this kid who was in my grade, he showed up in a camo shirt, and he had bullet holes all in his shirt with blood coming out of them. And there was a sign hanging off around his neck that said Dick Cheney's hunting buddy. And I was like, what parent?
Yeah, that's like a fucking 40-year-old dad's
I
costume.
know.
How old was he?
Dude, I mean, we were in 3rd grade. So
That's
like, how old
insanity.
are we? Like 11? I don't know.
No, 3rd grade is not 11. That's like fucking
9,
7.
7? I don't know. But like, I even at the time, I was like, I didn't really know anything, but I was like, that seems like your dad threw that on you, and was like, yeah, it didn't seem like your idea.
Yeah. Remember how big of a deal it was? I remember I dressed up as a mummy in 1st grade, and a girl said my costume sucked, and I cried in the bathroom.
Ooh.
I was having some pretty violent thought. That was the first time I had like a violent thought about someone.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'd like to beat the shit out of that chick for saying that.
How
I
old
did.
were you?
1st grade.
Oh, that's about when they start.
Yeah.
It's someone else's voice, right?
No, yeah, it wasn't mine. It was a much older man.
Mine's a woman's voice.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder what that's about.
It sounds like one of those ladies' voices in the elevator.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Time to remove that person's scalp. That's not how the elevator lady sounds. I can't do her voice, obviously.
Take their skin. It belongs to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's your skin.
Their teeth will make an excellent collection.
Yeah. You were saying the other day that if you skinned me, that you couldn't even turn a profit on my skin. What's up with that?
I just don't think that it has any inherent intrinsic value.
What's wrong with my? I think if you skinned me up, laid me out, dried out my skin, I think you could make a few $100 on that.
No one would want to make it a carpet. No one would want to put it on the wall.
I'm not saying like I'm just saying
the only thing that your skin would be useful for is like as a trash bag
no, that can't be true.
to fill with trash.
No, there's
I would tie your arms and legs up. That would be like the little strings you tie together.
you're being facetious because you want to hurt my feelings, but there could be some industrial use for my skin that you're not even thinking of right now.
What, like a fire starter?
Yeah.
Actually, that is a good point.
What else could you use? What would you use if you had
I'd like your hair.
You like my hair? Okay.
I would like your hair.
What would you do with it?
Probably just put it on one of the mannequins that I sleep with.
If you had a bunch of skin, like 3 yards of skin, what are you doing with it?
Well, right now I'm working on a project where I am essentially building models of all the people that wronged me in my life. And I only need about 15 more square yards of skin to finish. And then everyone will know my name.
Yeah, that's like 4 kids. That's It's easier to skin the old people. Mm-hmm. It's already coming off.
Now this is a spooky segment.
We should probably move on.
Now this is Halloween.
Should we start a second segment? Should we start? Do you want to show me something?
I do want to show you something, but it's not Halloween related.
That's fine.
Is that okay?
Nothing about the show. Actually, one thing might be Halloween related, but nothing else is.
All right.
This is a new part of the podcast. It's called I Got to Show You Something, and me and Will are going to show each other some things that
Viral clips, goofy images. It's honestly, I mean, we're trying to do. Did you guys ever watch Ray William Johnson?
trying to do that.
We're trying to do that. That's kind of how we both got into comedy, actually.
I'm a huge Ray William Johnson. I actually am. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
So I guess the first thing I want to show you is this is a painting by Salvatore Rosa. It's called The Temptation of St. Anthony. And it was made in 1645. And I just want you to spend 15 seconds. I'm starting now. I want you to absorb that for the next 15 seconds. What do you think?
It's
your gut reaction. Does it make you think about a time in your life?
It does.
What time?
All my brother's friends came over. It was his birthday. And they were playing Pin the Tail on the Donkey.
It's a good game.
It was fun. That's how they convinced me to join in. I was blindfolded. And they had me lay down.
It's okay.
Sorry,
okay.
I just need a second.
Mhm.
And they pinned something to my tail, but it wasn't. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
I can move on. I can show you something else.
It was Rod.
Yes. You were fucked.
I was molested. That is the punchline.
This is a woman. Her name is Sarah
Oh, we
Nass.
got another one.
Sarah Nass. She's the oldest person to ever live from the United States. She was born on September 24th, 1880 in Hollywood, Pennsylvania. And she died December 30th, 1999 in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Didn't travel much, Sarah. Wasn't exactly an adventurous bitch. She was more of a homebody. And I just wanted to show you some images that, this is her. This is Sarah. What I'd say Sarah's probably around 70s, 80s in this.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, she doesn't look a day over 25.
No, she's a spring chicken. This is Sarah getting real old.
Oh, man. Yeah, her expiration date's getting close there.
And then this is Sarah as a young girl. She looks to be about 16 in that image. And how do you feel? How do you feel? She lived to be 119 years old, and she was born and died in the same state.
What state?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, God. Why would you live your whole life there?
I like Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's great, but, 119 years in Pennsylvania?
That's a lot of years in Pennsylvania.
I bet she was one of those ladies. You always hear about this. It's always an old lady who's like 115, and they're like, how do you do it? What's your secret? And she's like, I drink 4 Diet Cokes in the morning. I smoke Marlboro Reds only. Don't smoke anything else.
I scream racial slurs into the sun. I use a microscope and look at ants, and I scream racial slurs at them. It's a lot of that.
It keeps that fire alive in her.
Yeah.
A lot of people have that. They let that fire get dim and they don't tend to it.
Gotta keep that thing. Gotta stoke that.
She's stoking it.
I would have loved to, when she was like 105, when she's still like there, lucid, you know what I mean? Just to bring her to like the most aggressive strip club. Like where are the most aggressive strip clubs? New Orleans?
Probably.
Bring her down there, get her fucking pissed drunk off like a spicy marg, and just have some chick do splits naked in front of her, and just kind of see like what she thought about like the smells and the environment.
Ooh, the smells would definitely trigger something in her brain. She's lived 119 years. Who's to say she hasn't been on the other side of that pole? You know what I'm saying?
I think a person that's 119 years old, I could probably decapitate them with a wiffle ball bat if I hit them hard enough in the back of the neck.
Probably. If you sneezed, it would be like shotgun shell splitting through their skull.
You ever heard that Shane Gillis joke? Mm-mm. It's like Biden's the first president you could punch assassinate.
He really is. No, we joke, though. We
joke.
We support whoever's president of this wonderful country. Oh, actually, I did want to talk about... Dude, Liam and I had a little bit of a moment yesterday. Yesterday morning, Department of Justice, there was rumors TikTok was getting the axe.
Oh yeah, shit.
They found like 13 Chinese spies operating on American soil.
Classic.
And 3 of them were this is fucking crazy, dude. 3 of them were police, basically trying to repatriate a Chinese guy that lives here and trying to get him to move back. And yeah, it's literally like trying to kidnap him and bring him back.
So there was a Chinese guy that left China and was living here, and they were like, dude, be like an ex-girlfriend, like, we want you back, basically.
Yeah, and it was like 2 or 3 cops ignoring the restraining order.
What was so cool about this Chinese guy?
I don't know. I didn't see.
He must have been the coolest fucking... He must have been a cool Joe Cool.
You think it was Jason?
It could have been Jason.
You know what's weird about Jason?
What?
The giant mural to... oh, fuck. Never mind. I forgot the guy's name.
Yeah, I was going to try to help you out, but I didn't know it either.
Who's the president of China, Emily? Or the supreme regent leader?
Oh, my God.
It's like Xi...
Oh, Zhao...
You can Google it.
It's X-I. It's Xi...
Xi Jinping.
Xi Jinping. I knew it was Pang. I was like, Pang isn't right.
I want to go to China so bad, but I don't. I wouldn't be able to survive.
No, you'd be toast. I want to go Japan, though. That's where it's at.
Japan would be cool.
You know, most Americans want to live in Japan.
Says-
Of all the places they want to move to, it's Japan. That's
Says
the number
who?
one. Says like a survey.
I don't trust surveys.
It's true. Where would you want to live outside of the U.S.?
I'd kill myself.
I want to live in Green Zone, hunt Sonic all day.
I don't know. I've never left. Have you left the country?
I have, but I went to like the white parts of other countries, like Mexico. Like I went to the resort. Like I didn't get to like actually see.
Where else are you gonna go? Fucking
cold.
Juarez, dude. Of course you went to the white parts.
Well, yeah.
Where else you been?
That's it.
Just Mexico?
Just Mexico, baby.
That's pretty sweet.
I also went to North Korea from age 9 to 24.
You were
Other than that, just Mexico.
you were over there studying ceramics, if I remember correctly, right?
That's true. I was essentially doing like an internship, studying like ceramics, doing like archaeology, digging up old pots and clay plates and such. It was really interesting work, actually.
You got published.
I did get published, but that kind of put a target on my back with the FBI, CIA,
That does make sense.
North Korea, South Korea. So caused a bit of an international crisis. They did not like that I was showing off my work to the North Korean citizens because it contradicted a little bit with their beliefs in Kim Jong-un
Yeah, that
as
does
a supreme regent.
that does add up.
You know, he can't... actually, they've already gone over that in the movie Interview.
How about you show me something?
I got something for you.
Let me see. Let me feast
It's a
my
fucking
eyes.
insane video.
Let me feast my eyes on this.
I'm going to tell Joe to bring some more mustache tape.
Joe's such a little slut for the camera. He will do anything to get out here. Oh, look at Billy. Look at this cricket of a man. Emily liked that one. Did you laugh at the cricket joke?
He is a cricket
Yes,
of a man.
All right.
he looks like a cricket
Hey, hey, hey.
in the best way. He's a handsome man.
He
He's a
looks
handsome guy.
like Hopper from Bug's Life.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Sort
I
of a cricket.
I was thinking more of the cricket from James and the Giant Peach.
Ooh,
The large British
he
one.
does. Or maybe he looks like the little the cricket from Wall-E.
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
You know that
actually,
about
it's
me.
a roach.
Ah.
Emily, you seen Wall-E?
Yeah, I actually saw it the other day with Billy and Chet.
Isn't it fucking amazing?
Yeah, so good.
Liam won't watch it.
Who do you like better, Billy or Chet?
Ooh, 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 that's a tough one.
They're never going to listen to this, and I will not tell them. You can be honest.
I honestly don't have the best answer for that. I like them both in different ways, but right now I'm pro Billy.
Yeah, that's the right answer.
Mm-hmm.
That's the right answer every time.
Look at this. This is nuts. I want to know what you would do in this situation.
Okay, I'll break it down.
All right, ready?
Me personally, I don't care what the situation is. I'm not making noises like that.
No, you have to.
No.
You're supposed to scream at the top of your lungs if a bear's coming.
You know what I'd say? Dude, what the fuck?
I would pull out my Chaos Emeralds, and I would implode the bear from the inside. He would pop like a balloon filled with blood,
Ooh.
using the wind Chaos Emerald, almost as if I'm airbending or bloodbending.
Ooh, bloodbender against the rules.
Yeah, that clip actually is fucking crazy. I would just, if I had a gun, that bullet's going straight through my head.
Yeah, I was gonna say suicide.
Because you don't have a fucking shot.
No, I would immediately take my own life.
Yeah. I think God would understand.
He'd be like, look, usually I put you cowards into like a little cell, and I let pigeons pick at the tip of your penis for the rest of the time. But I will make an exception because you were facing down a black bear, shockingly agile black bear.
Well, they climb faster than they run.
What?
That is true.
Get the fuck out of here! Really?
What did you already knew that, right?
No, I didn't.
That's why you're not supposed to climb a tree.
You're not?
If you're going to climb a tree, you better be jumping, swan diving off it head first.
That was my whole plan for a bear attack, is to climb a tree.
No, dude, they can scale those things. It's fucking insane.
Fuck.
I kind of want to show you now.
Wait, show me the next clip.
Yeah, okay. This is a fun one.
Let's take a quick break from the pod to talk about
I'd love to unwind with you just for a sec, just to dish with each other.
just a dish about Arctic outdoors.
Oh, I do. I love Arctic.
Last weekend, what we use when we were at the beach?
We were using Arctic.
Well,
We brought a big cooler.
We had a big cooler, and then we also had that soft cooler, which I love. Stayed cold all day. Mm-hmm. No leaks in the car, which I just assumed every cooler leaked.
I know.
I just accepted that.
Yeah.
I thought that was just how it was. That's
That was
how
part of
life
it.
was. It was part of life. Mm-hmm. Not with Arctic. Didn't leak at all. I got a dry car. You look at the back of my car, I know it's dry as bone.
Dude, let me tell you, last night, I swear to God, I swear to fucking Christ, I'll go to hell if this is a lie.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, last night, woke up in the middle of the night, was feeling a little parched because, I was sleeping with my mouth open. I heard this noise. Someone was trying to break in. I think one of Catherine's ex-boyfriends
Yeah.
was trying to hurt her real bad again.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I woke up to that, and I'm parched, and I look over, my Arctic cup, still full of ice.
From hours earlier.
From hours earlier. So I had a sip, went back to sleep, woke up feeling refreshed, thanks to Arctic.
And that's RTIC.com.
That's right, but you wouldn't believe it when you say it fast. It's like the Arctic Ocean.
Yeah. And this is, here you
Which
go.
is just how cold or hot their products will keep you. And let's not forget, the stainless steel. I brought a bunch of tomato soup. I eat SpaghettiOs still.
Yep.
Because it's the only remnant I have of my childhood that I still cling to.
Mm-hmm.
I clean it out. Stain comes right out.
So go to Arctic.com. That's RTIC.com. So many different varieties of coolers for everything you need, every situation you would need a cooler in. Also great merch. Cool hats, t-shirts, a lot of other stuff, stickers.
Dude, I puked up blood when I saw how good their merch was.
It's amazing. That's a big knife. Mm-hmm. She stabs him twice.
But dude, look, he looks kind of fine.
He wears it. I don't even see him. He's not bleeding.
God, dude, he's got insane calves.
Yeah, he starts chasing her like slowly. What'd you say, bitch? Oh.
All right, that's no matter what the situation is, that's not okay.
That's not cool. I don't care how many times. Oh my God. No way. Wow.
Look, they're making up. They're hugging.
He's stabbing her.
No, he's not. He's patting her on the back. He's saying, "It's okay."
Dude, this
you
is
get a little angry.
I've seen a lot of DV videos, but this is up there for my favorite DV video.
What do you think they're fighting over? Say something really sexist and offensive.
Oh my God, he's piecing her up. She's got a chin.
I'm just surprised there's not blood all over the place.
I would have thought that.
Oh shit! Look,
there's a lot of
actually,
blood
right
right
there. Yeah, that's like most of his blood. Never mind.
Yeah, so I one of the best domestic violence videos I've seen.
Dude, I've always wanted to see like a crazy fight like that in person. Like, remember Skylar sent that video of the guy like getting thrown through a window?
I told you I got to witness one of those the other day.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I was going to a smoke shop. I took my little bicycle. It was a nice evening. It was around 6 p.m. Mm-hmm. Sun's setting. It's gorgeous out. Drive down to Rose. Headphones on, park the bike. I'm walking in. And as I walk into the smoke shop, I noticed that there's two women in their 50s having a screaming match. One lady has her phone out and is recording this other older blonde lady saying like, "Fuck you, bitch," all this shit. The blonde lady's like, "Shut up, you're a crackhead," or whatever to the lady with the phone. But the lady,
Was she a crackhead?
She did not appear to be. She had makeup on. Her hair was done very nicely. She had a cool green leather jacket on and jeans.
Oh, so you saw like the rare like mid-transformation crackhead,
I think,
just getting into crack.
Like I think it could have been like a first day crack user.
Wow, awesome.
Which is really fun to see.
It's
really,
rare. It's rare to see. That's like a shiny Pokemon.
Oh my God, it's like seeing like a fucking moose just on the highway. You're like, look at that thing. You don't see those often. But so they're going at it, and I'm like, it's fucking up everything in the store. Like it's not like they're the only ones in there. It's packed. Mm-hmm. And so I just put my headphones back on and think, whatever. This is gonna fizzle out, I guess. But it really doesn't. They're really still screaming at each other, and the woman's putting her like phone in my face, saying like, "I have you on camera" and stuff. And I was just like, I don't care.
The crackhead was?
Yeah.
Wow.
The alleged first day crackhead. Because all I wanted was my little joint so I could get out of there. Mm-hmm. And So they kick out the crackhead, alleged crackhead. She goes outside. She's banging on the glass and shit and like screaming outside. Everyone's kind of frustrated. And the woman who was an employee of the smoke shop that was working the front desk, usually there's a security guard there, but there wasn't at the time. It was just this young girl who looked very normal. And she finally freaks out and the chick kicks her out, whatever. And then she is so frustrated that she walks to the back. The store calms down a little bit. I buy my weed. When I go to leave, they had locked the door behind the crackhead. So I couldn't get out. And the crackhead's directly in front of the store still going off.
That's a citizen's arrest right there.
Pretty much. And so I'm like, hey, the door's on, like it's locked. I got to get out. And they say, hey, man, would you mind waiting a minute? All this stuff. And I say no. Say I'm gonna bounce. So I unlock the door. Open it up. As I'm opening up the door, the manager, the lady that had gone away, the employee, the nice, normal-looking one, walks around the front of the store. I don't know where she came from. And she tries to come into the store, and I'm holding the door open like this. And so me and the normal employee are doing like that, oh, I'll get out of your way. Mm-hmm. And as that's happening, the crackhead just runs up on the chick, puts her phone in her face, and hits her nose slightly. Like slightly taps her nose. And the smoke shop employee beats the shit out of her. Like not normal girl fighting where it's a bunch of hair pulling and it's kind of all over the place. This chick is hitting body and then going high. Like she's setting up combos on
like
her.
that, like a Batman fight scene.
Yeah. And so and this is happening at my feet. And so I'm standing there with the door open. Don't know what to do. I'm definitely not getting involved. No thanks. And so I just kind of turn back and point at it. Just point at the situation. And I go, I'd give him one of these. I'm like,
check this out.
There's something happening here.
Something is going awry.
Right here. And so, the very pretty smoke shop employee, might I add, is beating the fuck out of this first day crackhead. And it's very quick. It's 30 seconds. And I squeeze by them in the middle of their little thing to get to my bike. And so I'm unlocking my bike. The crackhead is on the floor. The smoke shop employee walks back inside, relocks the door, and the crackhead is now up. She's bleeding pretty bad. She's leaking. And she's screaming like, I have witnesses, bitch. You're going to jail. She dials the police. And she points at me and she's like, you're a witness. And I just was like, I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. And I just left. I went home.
She's pointing at people that aren't there.
Mm-hmm.
All of them saw.
Yeah. But it was one of the first times in my life where at first I thought it was just a Karen battle. Mm-hmm. I'd never seen a real phone in a Karen's face situation before. So I was excited for that at first. And then it was even better than it was one of the best evenings of my life.
Dude, that's awesome. That's what I want to see.
That was on a Monday.
Dude, the adrenaline you must have felt.
That bike ride home, I was on top of the world. I called you.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to call you. I was like, I got to tell you this about tomorrow. But fuck, that was so awesome.
I'm so jealous of your confidence to be like, nah, I'm not staying around.
What am I going to do?
Well, I would have stayed in there. I would have said, yep. I would have let them use me as a body shield.
I had no interest.
I don't know what's going on out there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It is it's not even a joke. Like that shit happens all the time in Venice. There's so many gremlins and creatures and cretins just sprawling out in the shadows, ready to strike like that.
The best fight I saw in Venice was there was a dude on Venice Beach on the boardwalk with just a folding plastic table with different rocks on it. And there's no sign or anything. He just had set up a table and just threw rocks on it like he was throwing dice. Just tossed some rocks on her. And he was sitting there, and then a dude just comes up on a longboard and just goes, "Fuck you, man," and flips his table of rocks. What? And the guy, the entrepreneur fella, was like, "You can't do that, man. You can't do that, man." And then he walks away and picks up a Razor scooter and is holding it like this. And the guy with the longboard is swinging at him, and he's blocking longboard shots with a Razor scooter.
Is he spinning it like a mace?
He's doing a little bit of that too. Like in between, he'd be doing that as kind of what was it? Fucking, I don't know. I just couldn't say intimidation. I'm pretty embarrassed about that.
That's okay. Dude, remember that one time me and Liam were just like getting a coffee right before work? Just like on one of the main streets out here where there's like a ton of pedestrians, a ton of tourists. And next to us is a lady like with 1,000-yard stare with her dog screaming at the top of her lungs like, I'm going to get a gun and I'm going to kill all these motherfuckers, lawyers. They're all fucking crooks. They fucked me over. I have a gun. I'm going to use it and like kill other people. It was like she was trying to incriminate herself. She was so specific about how she was going to kill everyone. It was within a
and she was
100-yard radius.
She was looking right at us and screaming, I'm going to kill myself.
It was awesome.
And we just, classic, I'm going to mind my own business in this situation.
We were sitting 3 feet to her left.
We were sitting at a table and she's leaning over like this. You or us. Going, I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to fucking do it. Nobody thinks I'm going to fucking do it. I'm going to fucking do it.
Well, she was saying she's going to kill other people first and then kill herself.
Me and Angus were like this.
That was one of those bipolar or new crackhead moments.
Ooh,
that could be a fun game out here.
I like to think that was she was deep into the crack game.
I don't know, dude. That seemed like a fun little, just a pinch of psychosis.
Have you ever seen any other fucking weird fights out here? Definitely.
Probably. And we'll probably see many more. It's like a meteor shower out here. When it rains, it pours. You see one fight, you're going to see another an hour later, the next day. Mm-hmm. It's very fun. Let's check in with Rusty.
Well, what this segment is our good friend Rusty Featherstone, one of my closest friends, and a great human being. He's back at school right now and finishing out his college career. And we want to do this segment where he sends us a video recapping his week, telling us what's on his mind, and we watch it live here, react to it live, and kind of just talk back to him through this podcast, communicate through a podcast. This is
in a way, it's we just want a little message in a bottle from Rusty.
Exactly.
Maybe and this is where we put the fun little graphic. Wow, great job with that design, Whitney. Looks really good.
Good job, Whit.
And we just assigned more work for Whitney.
Yes.
Let's check it out.
I still can't believe Emily asked me if I got fucked.
Yeah, that was actually insane.
It was nuts.
I already sent an email to HR. That's what I've been doing on my
mouth
computer.
like a sailor over there.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta just take a quick break from the podcast right now to get into BetMGM. Almost Friday and Friday Beers teamed up with BetMGM, which means we've been using BetMGM lines to make all of our picks. So each week we'll be giving you guys some special offers. If you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, use bonus code BEERS and you'll get up to $1,000 risk-free bet on your first wager with BetMGM. Here's how it works. 1, download the BetMGM app and sign up using bonus code BEERS. 2, place your first bet any game. 3, if your bet loses, you'll get up to $1,000 in free bets. Free bets! That's insane. You got to be 21 plus years of age to wager in Arizona, Colorado, D.C., Iowa, Indiana, Louisiana, Michigan, Mississippi, New Jersey, Nevada, New York, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Wyoming, Washington only. New customer offer, paid in free bets. Visit betmgm.com for terms and conditions. Excludes Michigan disassociated persons. Please gamble responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP for Arizona or 1-800-522-4700 for Colorado, D.C., Nevada, Wyoming, and Virginia. 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help in Michigan. 1-800-GAMBLER in Indiana, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia. 1-800-BETS-OFF for Iowa. Call 877-8-HOPE, New York, HOPE NY, or text HOPE NY at 467-369, New York, or call or text the Tennessee Red Line at 800-889-9789 in Tennessee, or call 1-888-777-9696 for Mississippi. Sports betting is void in Georgia, Hawaii, Ohio, and Utah, and other states where prohibited. Promotional offers not available in Nevada. Don't forget, if you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, use bonus code BEERS and you'll get up to $1,000 risk-free bet on your first wager.
Checking in with Rusty.
We're checking in with Rusty. What's he been up to? We don't know.
But he's looking pretty musty.
Musty. And he's looking good as fusty.
He's looking really healthy. His family's really wealthy.
We're checking in with Rusty. Here we go.
Hey guys, it's Rusty. I hope you're doing well, first of all, but I just wanted to, call in and get your advice on something. I have this friend who's he's developing this strong affinity towards Asian massages. Okay. And he's kind of realized
Asian
it started
massages.
off as this innocent,
Oh, God.
not innocent. It started off as this thing that didn't happen very often, but now he's finding that on his way home from his 8 a.m., the car just turns itself around and you just end up there. And I want to kind of get your guys' advice on, maybe some potential remedies for this situation. Is it a deeper issue? Is it because of rejection? What's happening here? Hope you guys are doing well. Please get back to me as soon as you can.
Well, Rusty, we hope you're doing well as well. We're doing pretty well.
Great to hear from you.
Here's your headphone. Your friend, though, he's apparently spending a decent amount of money to get jacked off at a massage parlor.
He didn't say that.
Huh?
He didn't say that.
I think he did.
He's just going to Asian massagers, bro.
Oh, is that what he's driving at?
No, he's getting jacked off.
He's getting okay. He is.
You were reading between the lines.
All right. Have you ever done that?
No,
Me neither.
that is a spooky point
I
in
don't-
your life, and it's Halloween. I get it.
Yeah, I don't think there's. If everyone's on board and it's all consensual, I got no qualms with it. Is it something that I could do personally? I don't think so. I don't think I'm a bit of a prude in that way. But for your friend Rusty, I don't think there's keep doing it right. Get that satisfaction that you're seeking.
Scratch that itch.
An 8 a.m. after an 8 a.m. getting a hand job. Honestly, I like that too. Imagine sitting in an 8 a.m. English fucking class and just being like, I'm so tired, this sucks. But then you think, oh man, I can just pay like $80 and get jerked off after this.
I'm sorry, but it's so backwards. To do that at 9 a.m. is fucking insane.
Yeah, but I do agree that it is insane.
I don't know why.
Imagine sitting inside of a class talking about fucking some dumb book, and the whole time you're thinking, man, this sucks, but I'm about to come. I'm going to come so soon after this.
I wouldn't be. No, it feels like, I don't know. This isn't a good equivalent, but it's like pooping right after you shower. It's just like a weird time of day to do that.
Yeah.
Especially, besides the whole point of paying someone to jerk you off. I don't know. It's wild. Also, who's doing the 9 a.m. jerk off shift? It can't be someone that is like their ace in the hole.
Maybe
not.
it is.
It's not their pinch hitter coming in.
You don't think so?
No, not at 9 a.m.
What time is the best time to get jerked off?
2:30 p.m. Depending on the massage parlor.
Interesting. There's a...
I have an Excel sheet you can take a look at.
I can't even fathom the walking in there. Imagine, what would you say? You walk in. I'm the person behind the desk. No, I'm the person behind the desk. Let's go through it. Hello, welcome to my massage parlor.
Hello, I would like a massage.
Cool. We have several different packages, starting at $300 and going all the way down to $25. What are you interested in?
The crow flies low at night.
Okay.
My friend said if I say the crow flies low at night,
there's
an extra 50.
Have you been here before?
I thought that was the term to.
Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Okay, come with me.
Oh.
And then they'll jerk you off.
Yes. But there's usually a code word.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that there usually is.
A man that works here used to go to these type of businesses. These places.
I don't know if we're talking about the same person, but I was just gonna say a friend of ours. I brought this up to him yesterday, and he didn't say yes, didn't say no, but I think he's been.
Yeah. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Okay. He used to go frequently.
I know.
And he said that when you go in and they ask you, have you been here before? You got to say yes, because then they know.
You're not a cop.
Yeah, they know that they can pull. Man,
Do you think that? I mean, I've only been a few times. Do you think they ever have like a woman doing them?
yeah.
A woman giving the jerk offs?
Sometimes. They got some non-binaries back there now. Mm-hmm. That's your thing.
Wait, whoa. I thought I was a woman the whole time.
What?
It could be anything.
You go to a massage parlor and you're getting jerked off by a guy.
Yeah, you got to pay top dollar for a woman. You got to pay like $40 for a woman.
Holy shit.
I know.
So people go and they get jerked off by guys?
All the time. It's mainly dudes.
It's just
Oh my God.
who am I? I want to be able to talk about sports while I'm doing it.
Yeah, I don't want some. Nope.
But then how do you even...
Dumb
Oh my
fucking
God, I
broad jerking me off, looking me in the eyes. Fuck that. I want someone
Yeah.
that smells like Old Spice, and he has hairy knuckles.
I don't want someone giving me a warm look, telling me I matter.
Can I ask you an honest question?
Who,
In
me?
your lifetime, how many just straight up hand jobs, nothing else, do you think you've had?
Let's see. I've been alive for 26 years. There's 365 days in a year.
I want you to give me a genuine answer.
I am.
Okay.
So, Emily, can you multiply those two numbers together?
Yeah, what were those?
26 times 365 and some change.
9,490.
Okay, so 0.
0. You've never gotten a hand job. Just a straight up hand job.
No.
Isn't that wild?
I mean, it is weird to think about because that's like the most, I guess that would be the most basic. That's like step one, right?
Mm-hmm. I've only received one in my entire life.
Well, from someone that isn't you.
Yeah, from someone that is me. And I felt really sad.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
It doesn't sound intimate. It doesn't sound fun. It doesn't sound like either person would enjoy it.
No. I honestly, I hope it never happens again.
I don't see that.
I think it's the rudest thing to do.
Yeah, it is rude.
Just like, can you take care of this for me?
Yeah, it's impolite, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
How many hand jobs do you think you've given in your time, Em?
0.
0?
Yeah, I have this like thing where I'm like, if you can, like, a guy probably gives themselves the best hand job, so like, why would I do that?
Right.
The guys at the massage parlors give the best hand jobs.
Bing, bang, boom. Yeah, hand jobs. Oh, yeah, should we answer? Rusty.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot.
I think you can keep going. I think your friend can keep going. But I don't know. I don't want to be a hypocrite because, yeah, just sitting in an 8 a.m. econ class and knowing you're minutes away from coming is probably a really awesome way to start your day.
No.
You don't think so?
Dude, fucking 9 a.m. hand jobs at the fucking Thai massage place when you're 22, you're going to fry some wires permanently.
You think?
Yeah. Oh, come on, man. Paying a random person to jerk you off. It's like essentially, like, dude, if your buddy was like hiring prostitutes on the regular and he was like 21, wouldn't you be like,
That's so different.
it kind of is different.
Dude, that's wildly different.
I don't know.
Prostitutes are
I
a whole
actually
different
I knew a
breed.
kid who, when he was like 17, went to a massage parlor and lost his virginity.
Sick.
Not really, because it's the rest of his life.
What's wrong with him now?
What's wrong with? No, he's doing great.
What do you mean the rest of his life? Yeah, he
No, I know, but the rest of his life, he's like, I lost my virginity to a prostitute when I was like 17.
that's awesome. That's
No,
hilarious.
that's like literally the opposite of awesome.
What else is going to be? Some fucking chick you went to high school with? What's the difference?
Someone he didn't pay $150 to.
I'd rather pay someone $150 too.
You are a spooky. You're haunted.
Maybe.
Dude, you got some bugs in your head. That guy had some major bugs in his brain crawling around. He had some scorpions.
Have you ever paid for sex?
No.
Me neither.
No, I have not. That's a hurdle I don't think I could ever get over. It's so spooky. I don't think I could physically be like, I don't think I could go through with it. Even if I like paid and got in the room, I would be like, this makes me so uncomfortable.
Yeah, I at least have to convince myself that I love the girl. Even if I know it's a lie. I will trick my brain into
You
it.
do have a big heart.
I'll fake it till I make it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. But then all the fake love immediately after floods out of my body.
Mm-hmm.
And that's you want to feel alone.
That's post-nut clarity right there.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, man, that is dude, your mustache is not doing too good.
Yeah.
You still look good, though.
Thank you.
You look like Dr. Egghead.
Mm.
I've been wearing these glasses so long that, like, it doesn't really look that red anymore.
Yeah, everything's kind of coming together.
Mm-hmm.
These are actually just Joe's pubes. One of our producers, Joe Pomeroy, shaved, grew out his pubes for around 13 months, and then, and now we're wearing them.
Actually, he didn't want to give them up, but I went over to his house, and I hit his girlfriend over the head with a shovel. Probably way too hard, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And then I held Joe down, handcuffed him, and shaved them off. Poor Joe. I probably should call an ambulance to go check on his GF.
No, she's
Because
fine.
honestly, I forgot. Oh, I forgot to give him the key to get the handcuffs off.
She's Italian, and they're resilient people.
Well, this was 4 weeks ago. So.
Maybe she's like a cactus.
That is an issue.
She only needs so much water. Could rain like twice a year, she'd be fine. It's possible.
That's awesome.
It's weird. I don't know what's up with Italians, but I don't know what they're up to.
They're always plotting and scheming.
They're not white. That's what I say.
Oh.
Having a little bit too much fun.
We're having way too much fun. Dude, this fucking thing sucks.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's call it.
Well, dude, I do just want to say, because we got a little off topic, Rusty, I would tell your buddy to quit while he's ahead. That is a slippery slope he's going down. I mean, that is a gateway to hedonism and hell. And frankly, may I speak directly to your friend? You are going to hell, my friend, and you will rot with the rest of them.
And this has been...
But I think you are a good guy.
And this has been the Almost Friday podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for tuning
You guys
in.
didn't say that you changed the name.
Oh, yeah, we're changing the name.
It's a new podcast. It's Almost Friday, hosted by Liam and I. We'll have some guests on sometimes. We'll hopefully have our buddy Luke Knoll on. He's very funny. But this is it. This is the new look. And hey, happy Halloween.
Hey,
everyone.
happy Halloween.
Guys, just come in and pal around. We'll tell some jokes, do some goose gaffes, do some hijinks,
Goofing
some
around.
screwball antics.
Don't get too much to the candy this weekend.
Yeah, please.
Don't do that. Ow. Ow.
Catherine doesn't let me eat candy because my teeth are too brittle.
Yeah.
And she has to glue them back together, which is a very painful process. I mean, the amount of Gorilla Glue inside my head, I probably have had 4 gallons stuck to my gums total, just across, 3-4 weeks.
And you got a diabetes thing. If you eat half of a Twix bar, your veins start to quake and they expand and they really hurt.
That is true. We have to actually live about a 50-yard walk from a hospital. It's doctor's orders.
Yeah.
Which is hard because usually there's a school within 50 yards of a hospital, maybe 100 yards. So that becomes an issue. It's very hard for me to find a place to live around here. A lot of children.
But thanks for tuning in to the Almost Friday podcast. We changed the name, and Will Angus, myself, Liam Cullagh, Emily Binder on the sticks over there.
Thank you, Emily.
The 1s and 2s.
On the sticks.
That's it. We'll be back later.
Thank you.
Thank you.